2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Getting ready to play their third. An opportunity to make a par here. Nice stroke. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Attaboy, good shot. This shot here from about 240 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
They've chosen to club down here.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Appears to have overcooked this one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Justin Rose currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Going with the hybrid. Pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. That gets the job done. Now at 6 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Fair effort. And this one is for his par. Now 5 strokes behind. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Quality shot, that one. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That'll sting a bit. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one just slides by. That was a beauty.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Super shot, that. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
This one to save par.
That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Great shot. And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 7. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Wow, that's misjudged. Ooh. This one for bogey. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That was a gallant attempt. This putt is about 8 feet.
He's got this for his par.
That gets the job done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. And just in the first cut here. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's right of the green.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And in it goes for the par. There he is, the Olympic gold medalist Justin Rose on top here in this tournament. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This one looks like it's going left. That's not the outcome they were after.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
That was a bit of a miscue. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. From about 100 yards. That might be one club too many. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Like the look of this one. Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 8 over par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 15th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot. Green must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
No, that's too bad. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That's some good golf right there. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. This could be wet. Playing their 4th shot. That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt is for a final score of 74. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that brings to an end his event. Well, Henny, we saw some extraordinary shot making out on the course here today. We saw some phenomenal play when it mattered most. A win over Bubba Watson? You'd put that in your kit bag and take it.
Absolutely you would. As we mentioned off the top, Luke, this player was gunning for the fearless Bubba Watson, and they proceeded to beat him. It was a great performance to watch this week, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this player's career goes from here.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.